Hey guys, what's up? It's Dragonfly Jake, and today, we're going to be discussing one of the most exciting topics that has happened to DayZ, maybe in forever. I don't want to say forever, in a long time, to be honest. So, today we're going to be talking about the DayZ beta gameplay we have now received a lot of. Before we'd seen, kind of, I guess you could call them clips. You know, they're really just GIFs of gameplay. And yesterday there was a little bit of like raw gameplay from a few people that had tried out the game, but this morning actually, well, this morning for me anyways, there was Eugene, I think is his name, spoke at Gamescom live, and here's the gameplay they played in the background, and we're just going to be discussing some of the stuff we see. I kind of cut out my favorites, highlights from it, and let's go ahead and get right into it. No more BS about the clips. Let's actually discuss the clips. So, as you can see here, this guy's actually running around, and the icons are one thing I want to talk about real quick. Every time he goes to a door, you can see it is telling him, if you press F right now, it will open, and so far it looks very smooth. We're seeing here the inventory has been changed a little bit. You can see all the items there under equipment tab. Look quite different. I don't know if that's final, but as you can tell, there's been some item resizing, so it looks like there's more boxes for like less, for smaller items even. So like canned peaches take up 4 boxes, but yet like a backpack may have 4 times as many boxes. A little hard to explain, but you'll get it as you play the game. Here you can actually see a little bit of the melee combat. As he gets hit by that pipe, he had a reaction to the pipe. I mean, the guy got nailed to the side as he got hit by it. It looks amazing, some of this melee combat, and we'll see a bit more of that punching combat later. Here you can see some eating as he's moving, which is really cool, although it looks a little funny, but the reason it looks funny is also good information. Look at that. He's injured. As the man walks, he's injured, which we knew this was coming, but I'm just saying we can actually see it live in the action now. Funnily enough, he's wearing, medical pants, so he better go back to his own hospital and get himself fixed up. But as you can see, as he walks around, he's kind of having a limp, and they talked about a bit how currently there's some issues with the player looking like it's sliding on the ground, but that'll be fixed, they said. So that's a lot of this is just temporary. There's that icon again on the door. He's shutting the zombie behind it. Here we go. We see a backpack, and as you can tell, the Tulun backpack has way more slots, it appears, than before, and that's only purely because of how they're making more boxes for smaller items even. So he's walking through the woods here. The game just looks more smooth. Like, it looks like you belong in the world a bit more than you did before. Just the way everything on your body it wiggles with you. Your backpack really has this move to it. And in a bit, if you pay attention, when the character is standing still, there's like breath movement. The whole guy is moving. In fact, certain clips, it's hard to notice, but like there's exhaustion. So if you've been running for a long time, when you stop, not only will there be more weapon sway, but your character will have he'll be bent over, looking for breath a little bit. As you can tell here, he's still injured right there. You can see he's kind of heaving, for air because he's been running a lot. And if he'd been sitting still for a while, he wouldn't be having that animation, which is really, 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 really neat. Here we go. We have a buddy coming up here. They're kind of talking, hanging out, and I think they're going to show off a few of you're the casual, flip the bird, flip him off with the middle finger at the top, the guy on the top. And if you guys stay tuned for a bit here, you will see his friend actually show a new sort of ragdoll death animation, which currently there's kind of a decent, if you get headshot, there's kind of a good animation for that. But in a minute, you'll actually see, here you can see, some of the punching, which looks pretty dang nice. Sorry I'm talking so fast. I'm kind of just trying to show, I'm trying to cover everything as it comes across the screen. As you can see here, give it just a second, and you'll see this amazing looking death animation, as our friend here in the white will actually be shot. Oh, there he goes. Look at that. Look at that. The way he gets shot and falls back. I mean, if you saw that from a distance, you would know somebody just got shot. And here we go. Our character just got injured again. I believe he got shot again, and he's got even more of a limp. So there's different levels of injury even in the animations, which is crazy. Here he goes. He's going to go up here, get a few punches off, try to kill the geared guy. It doesn't work too well. So he goes for it, and anyways, he's decked down here. Limp. I mean, look at that limp. I mean, this guy is injured. He needs to go and make himself a freaking splint. He's gonna die. So, yeah. I mean, it looks like his leg is broken, and that's what we want out of this game. If the game's going for realism, you don't want to just see in the chat, "I've got a chipped leg. I've got a chip." Oh, look at that. And when he gets punched, I mean, the guy reacts heavily to it. I mean, his whole body shifts backwards. I mean, and as you can see here, there's multiple types of swings. So, and then here, okay, this is also, I'm sorry to switch topics so much, but as this guy's running, you can see he's drinking. He's drinking his water, and it makes perfect sense. It's always so frustrating in DayZ to be like, oh, come on, I can eat some peaches as I run. That's not that unusual. So anyways, yeah, that's that. Now in a second you're going to see the running animation, and the running animation currently has been talked about a lot because it looks extremely derpy. Now right now the jogging I think looks amazing, looks very smooth, the road looks great, everything looks very, very good on the new engine. If you didn't know, this is a brand new engine. Now as you can tell with the running animation, his arms are a bit spread, kind of looks like a gorilla. That's not final. They know they've specifically said these animations are not final. And it also zooms in. There's a lot of character shake. You can change how much shake there is as you run from the camera, that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's not final. Don't base your entire judgment of this Gamescom demo off of the running. Everything else is looking fantastic. Now right here in the back corner of the room, right there, you can see there's like a generator looking thing on the right hand side. You'll see it again once he tabs out of his inventory. Now that generator looking thing is actually a speaker system. So decently sized towns supposedly are going to all have some sort of speaker system around the town, and I guess if you power up that generator there on the left, or that speaker system, you can actually like play audio through the entire town. So you could speak, anybody in the town, we're going to have a trading event at the police station, or anybody in the town better put their hands up and make their way to the medical building, because if you don't, we're going to come find you and shoot you up. And then all the fresh spawns will go there and you can hold them up. I don't know, stuff like that. Maybe just blast some Christmas music through it because you're in the spirit. So anyways guys, this was my 6 minutes of the highlights of the gameplay we got. My personal favorite 6 minutes. There's more to be analyzed, and in the future I plan on talking even more about some of this awesome gameplay. And I cannot wait for the DayZ 0.63 beta. Are you excited? What is your favorite feature coming up? What kind of features have you heard about that I didn't mention in the video? Because I wasn't trying to discuss every feature possible. This is more just me doing some on-the-spot analysis of the gameplay and showing some of you guys who haven't seen it yet on Reddit, or haven't found the Twitch thing, and you don't want to scroll through all the time. Just thought I'd go ahead and get it up, talk to you guys, and give you my I Can Fly Jake impression of it. Anyways guys, make sure to drop a like if you liked the video, or drop a like if you're excited about the DayZ beta coming up. And make sure to drop your comments with your thoughts, and subscribe for more DayZ content. I hope to see all of you in my next video.